Is your Spectrum 5 GHz band not working? The most common reason is DFS, or dynamic frequency selection, a safety feature that disables the band to avoid interfering with radar signals, as required by the FCC. First, power cycle your Spectrum router. Simply unplug it, wait 30 seconds, and plug it back in. Once rebooted, check if the 5 GHz band has reappeared on your devices. If not, access your router's settings via a web browser by entering 192.168.1 in the address bar. The default username and password are often admin and password, or check the sticker on your router. Once logged in, navigate to the wireless settings or similar section. Ensure that the 5 GHz band is enabled. Spectrum has released firmware updates like v5.2.1 in 2025 that automatically scan for better channels, potentially resolving the issue. So ensure your router is up to date via the Spectrum app. If enabling the 5 GHz band doesn't resolve the issue, the next step is to manually change the 5 GHz channel. DFS issues often occur on channels 52 to 64 and 100 to 144, where radar detection can automatically disable the band. Using a Wi-Fi Analyzer app, available on Android and iOS, identify less congested non-DFS channels such as 3648. Return to your router's admin panel and manually set the 5 GHz channel to one of these non-DFS channels. Save the changes and restart your router. If the problem persists, despite these steps, it may indicate a hardware issue or more complex interference. Contact Spectrum support for assistance. They can remotely diagnose the problem, push firmware updates, or even dispatch a technician for modem replacement. According to expert opinions from AnandTech and Broadband Now, outdated Spectrum routers can have faulty DFS algorithms. Statistics from Ookla's speed test data show that a significant percentage of Spectrum users experience 5 GHz instability, so you're not alone. Keep an eye out for Spectrum's ongoing efforts to improve 5 GHz performance through hardware refreshes and AI-driven channel management, as they are aiming for a 60% reduction in these issues by 2026.